Hi, welcome to 2-Minute Writing Tips. I'm Kirsten, and as a content writer, I believe I have a responsibility to put out accurate information. And we live in a time where it is so easy to do that. Gone are the days when fact-checking involved trips to the library and complicated indexing systems and hours spent poring over microfiche readers. Now we have all of the information we need literally at our fingertips. The challenge, of course, is that for every piece of accurate information on the internet, there is a ream of misinformation and hoaxes. It is not always easy to tell the good information from the bad. And if you're writing about something that could influence the decisions someone makes about their health, their finances, their safety, you need to have the right information in there. The content I work with deals with mental health and addictions, so accuracy is so important. Here are some of the things I do to make sure I'm giving good information. First, all of my work comes with a disclaimer that I am not a doctor, I am not a mental health professional. This does not absolve me of my responsibility to be accurate in my writing, but it lets people know that I am just a conduit of information. I am not an authoritative figure on the subject. My audiences deserve to know that. Second, if I have access to experts in the field I'm writing about, I talk to them. I ask them to point me in the direction of credible sources. And third, if I'm finding the sources myself, I turn to regulatory bodies and industry associations, such as the Canadian Medical Association and the American Psychological Association. I look at the websites of reputable providers, such as the Mayo Clinic. I look at the Ontario and Canadian Ministries of Health. I avoid websites that have an obvious political leaning, since the information tends to be presented in such a way that it promotes a political agenda. And Wikipedia is never, ever a credible source of information. That being said, the source lists on Wikipedia entries can be helpful. If I'm writing about a news event, I look at where it's being reported. Generally speaking, if a story is only being told by someone like Rebel News or Breitbart, but not by any major news outlets, I leave it alone. Finally, if I do get something wrong, I fix it as quickly as I can. I did a video about that recently. Check it out. That's it for today. I'll see you on Wednesday.